Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is DMtv Kenya, your number one voice for the people. The truth and the stories mainstream media fears to touch. If this is your first time here, Karibu sana. This channel is where we expose the truth, demand justice, and stand with Kenyans. We do not fear. We do not beg, and we speak for the voiceless who are unable to speak out. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, and share this story. Today, we continue with our deep analysis following the shocking developments around the death of Albert Ojwang, the young man whose brutal killing has shaken the whole world. And right now, something even more dramatic just happened yesterday. Inspector General of Police Eliud Lagat has temporarily stepped aside. But what does this really mean? Is it a sign of hope or just a smart PR move to calm the public? Today, we ask serious questions and we look at the political implications of this move, especially on President Ruto's administration. The news that Eliud Lagat has temporarily left office came as a surprise to many Kenyans. It is the first time in many years that a top-ranking police post has taken such a step, especially under pressure from the public. Some people say it's a bold move, and others say it is too little and too late for him. The government described it as a voluntary decision to allow investigations to continue smoothly. But we all know and understand where the truth is. Lagat did not leave because he wanted to do so. He left because Kenyans spoke out, youths took to streets. There were so many hashtags trending online. Lagat must go. Martyrs cried, activists raised their voices, even church leaders. They demanded answers from Eliud Lagat. This was not a resignation out of willingness. It was resignation out of shame and public anger. In Swahili we say, alihama si kwa roho safi, bali kwa shinikizo. That's how we put it in Swahili. If I'm wrong, you can just correct me. I was not good in Swahili. Despite Lagat stepping aside, many Kenyans are still not satisfied. And rightly so, because stepping aside is not justice. It's not accountability. It's not admission of guilt. It's simply a strategy, a delay. And the family of Ojwang still has no closure. Kenyans still don't know the name of those who arrested him, tortured him, and left his lifeless body at Mbagathi Hospital. Yes, of course, the CCTV footage is still being hidden. The government is caught on the real culprits. So, how can we celebrate? Imagine if it was your brother, your son, or your friend. Would you be happy with just a resignation? Of course, to me, I won't be happy. I would have demanded justice. Also, I know you will demand answers, and that's what we are doing today. We speak for those who are tired of cover-ups and silence. Now, let's get a serious matter here. I want to say that this case is no longer just about police brutality. It's now a test for President William Ruto's government. When Ruto came to power, He promised a bottom-up economy. He called himself a hustler. He said he would stand with the ordinary Kenyans. But right now, under his leadership, youths are being killed, abducted, and silenced. And when they cry out, the government calls them young people, Gen Z, who don't know what they are doing. And this is a betrayal. This is not the government Kenyans voted for. And if Ruto cannot control the police, and if he cannot protect the youth, if he cannot demand accountability from his own appointees, then what is his government doing? I want to say that the truth is bitter, but it must be said. And if this injustice continues, President Ruto risks losing the very people who brought him to power, the youth, Mama Mboga, and let me use the term to say hustlers. So Ruto and his allies may think that 2027 is far, but let me remind them, Kenyans do not forget. In politics, one bad moment can destroy your legacy. And the anger around the death of Albert Ojwang is growing. It's not dying down. And if Ruto and his government continue to remain silent, continue to play with the public relations games instead of delivering justice, then they have to watch when it comes to 2027. It will be a very big problem and they will regret. Youths are watching, and this time they're not just tweeting X, or they are not just making noise. They are organizing, they are waking up, they are asking hard questions. And this case may become the seed of political revolution, and the kind that removes leaders from power. Tujue kwamba hii si lele ya mama. Wananchi wanapambazwa ndio waweze kunyamaza ama wasiongee tena. Now, let's be honest. Eliud Lagat did not resign. He only stepped aside. And this means he still holds the title of Inspector General. He can return to work anytime, and most importantly, no charges have been laid against him. No arrests, no convictions, and no public apology. So, what kind of justice is this? Will a poor person who killed someone be allowed to step aside? My answer is no. They will be in jail, but in Kenya, if you are a powerful man, you can escape responsibility by writing a short letter. That's not justice. That's hypocrisy. Na sisi wananchi hatutakubali na hatutanyamaza na hatutarudi nyuma. The young people of Kenya who are watching this video, I want to say your voice matters. Your anger is valid. Your pain is real. And do not let anyone tell you to calm down or wait. Keep speaking. Keep demanding justice. Albert Ojwang could have been you. He could have been your brother, your classmate, your friend. The only reason this case is moving forward is because of your pressure. It's because of your meetings you're doing on X. It's because of your protests you are doing on the streets and your videos you are sharing. Your comments, even this very channel DMtv Kenya, it exists because of people like you. If you don't stop now, let's make sure this case is not forgotten. And let's keep your eyes open As we say, vijana tumeamuka sasa na tuko majo. As we end today's analysis, ladies and gentlemen, we must ask one final question. Will this case bring true justice, or will it be the end like all the others, with silence, cover-ups, and no one held accountable? We are at DMtv Kenya. We will not stop asking this question. We are not here to entertain. We are here to expose the truth. And we are watching every statement, every move, and every trick. Because this is not just about Albert Ojwang. It's about every young person in Kenya. If we stay silent right now, we allow the system to keep killing. We allow the system to keep abducting and silencing young people. But if we speak loudly, boldly, and without fear, then maybe, just maybe, we can change the story. This has been DMtv Kenya, the people's voice. And if you believe in justice, and if you are tired of lies, if you want to see a new Kenya, please subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. Let's make sure the story of Albert Ojwang does not disappear. And let's keep the pressure high. Does the pressure increase? Until next time, I'm Dalmas, mwana wa mashinani, sauti ya vijana.